documents, they drive me crazy. We have a check request form that is supposed to be submitted to the corporate office, and yet there are 3 different versions of it that are filled out in 3 different ways. And that goes for charge bills and these documents and those documents. And it's just, it's a nightmare in terms of how the information is flowing internally, even inside of our own organization. Forget about the clients. So there's a lot of variability out there, and I think these tools will help us try to understand how to eliminate that variability and how to get rid of some of that waste, because that's incredibly important to us as an industry. We're a commoditized business, which means we sell a commoditized service, which means that anybody in a truck and 2 guys can compete with us. And they will always be more cost effective and more competitive than we are, because it's only 1 truck and 2 guys. So it's always going to be difficult for us to succeed in this business. The only thing that makes us different from the next person is that we can perform this service consistently 1 million, 2 million, 3 million times over. That's what we sell. And really this Lean Six Sigma is about driving consistency through the business. So everybody knows what the Cory Way is? Or has everybody heard of the Cory Way? Right? What is the Cory Way? What's the purpose of the Cory Way? It's to drive standards of excellence throughout our business. To make sure that every delivery is delivered with the same high level performance. And how do we get there? How do we make sure that there isn't a big difference between what a really bad delivery is, a mediocre delivery, and an excellent delivery? How do we drive the organization to have excellent delivery? So there are many opportunities for us to be able to eliminate variance inside of our organization. So that's what we're here to do, is to be able to, as Bob said, get a tool to put in our toolbox to allow us to be able to analyze and assess and look at all these different opportunities that we have in the organization, so that we can find a way to eliminate the waste. And if we eliminate the waste, we'll become more efficient, more cost effective. If we're more cost effective, we'll be able to sell our services at a better price point. If we can sell them at a better price point, we'll be able to garner more business. If we garner more business, we'll be able to create opportunities for everybody here. So that's kind of the reason as to why we're going down this road. And in some areas there'll be tremendous opportunities. In some areas there'll be a little bit less of an opportunity. I love the fact that there are a lot of FSO or corporate staff here, because for you guys, I think you will find tremendous opportunities. Shirley, I think you'll see a lot of opportunity. A lot of your frustration comes with inconsistencies and how information is flowing to you. Karen, you have a big obligation of managing the fleet, right? We need to make sure that we maintain the highest of standards. And our problem often comes from the craziness of having different standards for different locations at different times and so on. Lou, you manage our biggest facility in the company, biggest warehouse facility in the company. I think the opportunities inside of a building are tremendous. In fact, this program works probably best in that type of environment. So hopefully we'll be able to see you take the lead in this for the rest of the organization. So we think that there are huge benefits to this. For the IT side, the thing that drives Malti crazy is, and Malti, correct me if I'm wrong, but the thing that drives her crazy is every time somebody picks up the phone and says, yes, I know the system does it this way, but can we create an exception? Can we redesign it? Can we do it just a little bit differently? And every time somebody asks that question, there are huge dollar signs attached to that. It's very, very expensive to make adjustments in IT systems for accommodating or exceptions that are being asked by everybody here. So it's a big, big process. If we standardize our processes, it makes it a lot easier for IT to be able to deliver a good product to you. If we don't, it becomes much more complex to create products, IT products for the organization, and to administer those products. And that equals many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. In fact, Shirley knows this very well, we spent probably $1.5 million on something that should have probably cost us $250,000, specifically because we were trying to accommodate all the different variations inside of the business. So that's why we're here. We're here to find a way to be more efficient and to identify individual projects to be able to make us a better, more competitive company in the marketplace. You know, we pat ourselves in the back that we're the best, but you have to stay the best, right? We have to figure out ways to continue to stay ahead of the pack, and this is, I think, a big way to do it. And what do I want out of today? Inspiration. I want to see everybody inspired to really pick up the torch here and take these tools, or at least some of these tools, and bring them back to wherever you are and actually do something with them. Everybody here should walk away with some sort of project that they're going to actually apply these concepts to. So, inspiration. Thank you.